And we are back. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the lack of content the past couple of weeks, maybe a bit-ish more, but we're back today. Today I have one of my current lower body training days that I am doing, focused on building and strengthening my quads and calves. That was the workout up on the screen if you want to give it a shot, and now let's get into it. So first up is barbell front squats for 3 sets of 8 reps, aiming to increase that weight each set if possible. Now, I have been hack squatting the last few months, and so it was time for me to switch up my focus lift, and so I decided to switch to some front squats because it's a movement I truly enjoy. So these first few weeks are going to be me just building my strength back up and getting comfortable under the bar again in this position. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see where my progress goes with these. Now, another thing I do with these is elevate my heels. This allows me to stay in a more upright position while reaching good depth and achieving maximal knee drive, which is something that is tricky for me to do without that heel elevation due to specifically my right ankle, but my ankle's mobility. So elevating is a must for me. However, if you don't struggle with ankle mobility or knee drive or any of those issues and you're able to reach good depth and stay in a really good tight upright position without the heel elevation, then you don't need to use it. It's going to vary person to person, so just do what works best for you. Now, one last thing I want to point out that you will see in the following clip after this last set is an added 4th set. Something I do when reincorporating a focused strength lift back into my training is utilizing back off sets. This workout was just one where I will drop that weight back down to my first working set weight after a full rest and aim to get out as many reps as I can with solid form. My goal is usually at least the reps that I had programmed or hit that first time around, but I will try to get out more if I can. And so what this does for me is it continues to increase my overall volume with the exercise while building up my confidence and getting comfortable again with my form while still using a decent weight that just now feels lighter compared to that first time around. And it also won't negatively impact my strength sets at all because I'm not doing it before my sets where I'm trying to really push the weight and not overly fatiguing myself. I'm doing it at the end. So it's just a win-win. And here's that back off set, and you can see how much smoother and confident I am moving through my reps. And so this is a little technique I've found beneficial in my training in situations like this with strength movements where I'm just trying to build back up. So you don't have to do this, but since I am sharing with you my actual workouts, I did want to share that part with you as well. And keeping it moving, I then get into heavy Bulgarian split squats, really focusing on pushing my strength here. So you want to use a quad focus form. So that means keeping that stride more narrow, that torso more upright throughout each rep to get the most out of your quads. Now, you guys know I prefer light holds with all split squat variations, but especially when I am really trying to push the weight, that small stability assistance really comes in handy, and also grips I use as well. It takes the focus of holding the heavy dumbbells out of the equation for the most part, so I can just solely focus on my quads doing all the work. So we have 3 sets of 8 reps here, and increase that weight each set if possible, and I just really challenge you to really push yourselves. I then get into some quad extensions for 4 sets of 10 reps. Now, something I try to be really mindful of with this exercise is the control. This is definitely one of those exercises where it is very easy to start swinging and using momentum to move the weight, especially the closer you get to the end of your set, because that burn just really starts to kick in. We all know what I'm talking about. So to negate this as much as possible, I really like to focus on a solid contraction at the top of each rep. And then when I come back down with the weight, I don't allow the weight to drop completely. I stop stop just before the weight touches down in the machine, so it actually forces me to keep full control the entire way through. So I want you to worry less about how much weight you're throwing up and more about the form. I could easily double the weight I'm using and throw it around all day long, but that wouldn't do me any good. Instead, I put on a weight that is still challenging, but I know I can control throughout, and you will even find that lighter weight but with solid control feels a heck of a lot harder than throwing up heavy weight just because you can, and it's a whole lot safer. And so once you finish with those quad extensions, you'll then move on to Smith narrow stance squats, Smith hack squats, whatever you want to refer to them as. And so I want these to be fluid reps. So I'm trying my best to keep the reps continuously going rather than stopping at the top or bottom. And for the next set that you see, I did do them facing the incorrect way on my Smith machine, just so you all could see my leg and feet positioning better, because my gym is so crammed where all the leg equipment is, and all you can really get is a bunch of back shots most of the time. But please face the correct way when using the Smith machine for your own safety. You should be facing to where the hooks are facing forward toward the machine, not away like they are here, but this is just for demonstration purposes. And I also like to elevate my heels for this movement as well. Again, that is optional, and we are doing 4 sets of 12 reps. And sticking with the Smith machine, I then did 4 sets of 12 calf raises, and the way I always do them is by implementing a 1 to 2 second pause at the bottom and top of every rep. This is a game changer for calves and training them through their full range of motion in both their lengthened and shortened state. If your gym is super busy or you're short on time, you can superset these with the previous exercise if you would like, but I personally do prefer to separate my calf training. And as you can see with the time I was training there was like barely anyone in sight. So I was able to hog the machine all I needed to. Side note, if any of you train in baggy t-shirts and know of some good brands, please let a girl know and comment below. I have fallen in love with the trend, but I cannot find any I want to commit to. So I just keep wearing my boyfriend's shirts. I saw some on Amazon, but I don't know if they're actually good quality. I don't know. Please help me out. I know this has nothing to do with the video, but I was just thinking about it. So if you can help a girl out and you know of any, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. And lastly, I end the workout with 1 set of walking bodyweight lunges to failure. Don't ask me why I enjoy torturing myself. I just do. I was honestly surprised though, looking back at the footage. I wasn't even aware. I actually went 3 minutes straight before giving up. Little pat on the shoulder for me. And that is also why I sped up most of this clip. Now, when I say go to failure, especially with a lunge, I mean a safe failure. Don't go throwing your knees out on me. And other than that, that is the entire leg day workout. So I challenge you to give this a shot and let me know how it goes in the comments below or on Instagram. I'm thinking next I want to upload a back and shoulder workout maybe. If you guys want to see my back and shoulder workout I've been doing, I can get that one up for you. Or if you have any other video suggestions, you can comment those below. My 12-week workout program can be found in the first link in the description box below as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.